Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Signature Movement. It's your girl Tanya D. Floyd. Sitting here having a moment because I just got into this fight with a piece of shapewear, and I keep beating myself up because I'm like, why do you keep doing this to yourself? Like, why do we need the piece in the first place, and where are we going? Like, what are we wearing it under? Why did we need to do that today? So I'm having that kind of argument with myself, and I gotta forgive myself, like any other argument that I had with people. So I'm gonna just work through that. But yeah, I had this piece of shapewear. It's a little restrictive, so it was kind of a struggle to put it on, right? It's funny now, but it ain't funny because it's like the real kind, the kind that I guess supposed to hold you in. So I tried to like put my leg in it and pull it up, but these ain't regular legs. And as my cousin Christy say, my wagon is not going over that. It's like 52 inches of things going on right there. So I had to put it over my head. And it went okay that way. And I got the strap done on the bottom and everything. But while I was in it, it was just like, no, this ain't doing what I wanted to do. It wasn't holding nothing nowhere. It was just restrictive for no reason. It wasn't holding mine. So I'm like, what was the point again? But periodically, I buy these things. We've talked about this. What's in your underwear drawer, about the lingerie. There's a couple of videos. Check the library, go back. But we talked about the lingerie drawer and stuff before, and cleaning up the underwear drawer when you buy stuff. And I'm always buying stuff. I'm periodically replacing old things. But mostly, I see something and go, ooh, I like that color. Ooh, I like that pattern. Ooh, that's so nice. I'm going to buy that. So I buy it. And I feel good. And nobody knows it's there, but still. Oh, and by the way, am I the only one who keeps like a video, not a video, but a photo diary of, your successes and failures with your body image and the things that you want to buy and wear and they don't work and all that? Do you take pictures and look at yourself and say, you know what, we're going to fix this, and this, or that is great right there? Do you do that? I do that. I recommend you do that. Because, when you want to really track your progress, track it in something that you wanted to represent in. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. It's a thin line with that. It's love and hate with the whole what you want to represent in. Because the whole point of me making this video today was because I had that fight. I was thinking, you know how they always say, look good naked, feel good about yourself so that when you're naked, you can, X, Y, and Z and be great and feel great and all. But my thing is the clothes. I walk up on myself naked in the mirror and I be like, hey girl. But when I put the clothes on, I be like, oh God, I'm going to be sick. I can't. But the clothes, they're not made for me. And specifically, they're not made for me. Like whoever designed that, whoever put that together, hadn't seen my dimensions, my parameters, my measurements, So they didn't make that for me. And I'm offended when I try to put that on, even though it was in the right shape or the right, curvy stature or whatever. It wasn't for me. So yeah, but yeah, I like me naked. I don't have a problem with that. I would prefer to be that way than to walk around in some of these clothes that make me feel like I'm less than worthy. Okay. But yeah, back to that lingerie drawer thing. Yeah, so I have bought some pieces for control, in case I go outside somewhere, like not on a date. I want to be more relaxed on a date, but like if I go somewhere and I need to look more professional or polished or whatever, I would like to just be smooth in some of the places that I'm not so smooth naturally, right? Because, when I dip, you dip and all that. My dips is for real. They serious business dips. So sometimes I want to just, come on, dip, just relax a little bit. Get it together, because we can't just take all this and just throw it around. Say, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I buy pieces so that I can control the dips and the bumps and things. But yeah, so I had a fight and the shapewear won. Let's see something. Hold on. So here's the thing. We might have done this before, but I actually put on some recently. So we've been in this drawer, but I wore one of these outside before, but not the rest. So when I went to try it, I got them in order from least restrictive to most restrictive. The most restrictive one is the one I took out today to try it on. I swear I don't know why, but I hung that thing up because we gonna have to pray on it and see if we gonna keep it. But like something like this, let's go middle of the road, one of these guys. So this thing right here, so it's doing everything I needed to do. It's lacy, it's see-through, it's got, you know, just it's doing all the things, and you know the back is out and everything. So this would be something I wear underneath to just feel good for myself, and not necessarily for looks or for control, but it's gonna make me feel great. And this guy right here, the color is a little bit more subdued than I like, but still, even though it's got some underwire in it, it's doing all the right things, right? It's doing the things that I need to do. So yeah, I could easily wear that under any kind of outfit, pants or dress or skirt or whatever. Scratch that skirt. I don't like skirts. They don't never right at the same time. So forget about it. So this is what I'm talking about right now. The video, it's about the fight. So this thing right here started the fight. It shouldn't even be this hard, but it's, I mean, it's so, it should have worked. But you see how this is so very firm right here. They want to shape you, mold you, hold you kind of thing. And this stuff right here is a little more restrictive than I would like. So yeah, it just made me think, what's it all about? And now I'm going to be beating myself up for a while about weight and shape and things, because that didn't work out. So again, we supposed to look good and feel good naked, and that's supposed to be the goal, and working out and everything. But if you already feel good naked, what you supposed to do about the things that supposed to help shape and control areas that don't want to be shaped and controlled? So I should leave them alone, but I need them. But yeah, see, this is a problem. Oh, check out the shirt. Once a woman has had the man up, it's hard going back. You ain't never lied, girl. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be going through, but if you feel good and look good naked, and ain't nobody complaining but you, maybe you should just leave that stuff alone. I don't know, maybe. Or just try something different. But on a day when you feel like you can, if you do it on a day you feel like you can take over the world, then it'll knock you down a few pegs, and that's not good. So maybe you should do it on a day when you just looking for direction, looking which way to go. But then that might send you into a deep depression. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't just try it at all. Just, if you feel good and look good naked, just let it be. Okay? I think that's the answer that I'm supposed to have today. So the fight broke out. I lost. It's over. I ain't gonna do that no more. I'm just let it flow. But you have a great day. I hope something in here gave you insight or support, solidarity. I don't know. I'm with you, my sister. It's not all easy because the clothes weren't made for you. They're not going to look exactly like you want it to look on you, because you don't even know every dip and curve and bump and where it is and how it's going to flow that day. So, yeah, then you got water weight gain and you're filling in some blanks. Just get the least restrictive environment and just, just breathe. That's my advice. Have a great day.